Hello, everyone. This is Pharaoh Vincent with Nation 1111, and we are doing Polar Invasion. And we are 20 seconds in. Sorry if any background noise comes in, but life happens regardless of whether or not I'm recording, and I don't get to control the environment for these. So, you get live. Or at least as live adjacent as we can get. Alright, here we go. Okay, so we need, what is it, 23,000, we'll do 25 times 3, 75,000. And then, sounds good. Sounds good. Just one more and then max that bad boy out. Call it a dang day. All right. Polar. So today we got AOM and NBN. Both of these alliances on paper should be pretty dang solid. AOM was in the last video, and they were double teaming us against with LAP in the last Polar. So if NBN ends up working with AOM, we should have another really hard fought battle, given the fact that LAP, no slouch. And as you can see, there's literally no good options nearby us for somebody like me to hit, so cheers. Okay. We certainly are not going to be using our free withdrawals yet. Just send. Just send. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. Music's just a touch loud. Hopefully that got it. Wasn't the most elegant bar. Okay. Next 3. Okay, so it looks like these guys aren't really competing all that much. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna find out. looks like they got one guy. That one dude doing all the work he can. No, well, kind of good for us in a weird way. Because, being honest, it's less we have to worry about on the one side. Three, two, one, go. And we will prepare for the one next to it. Just because it's the one dude, I'm going to send a single bike over there. We'll see if that one bike can net us a few extra points. Seeing as I'm not going to really need that extra fleet for a minute. And then we'll pick these up. I mean, at least these guys are picking up their points. We really do need to pick this up in terms of our next priority. Okay. Recall. It's kind of the one I'm thinking we should. Insta return. And then send that bad boy out. Recall. Just to get the fleet back. Oh, that's right. It's, yeah, okay. That makes sense. Alright. Let's bike over there. Yeah, okay, cool. Yes, we could have sent a full fleet. We'll have an early opportunity to snake out some kills here. Yeah. 3, 4. Should hold. Oh, we're on light mode. Now we can see the actual battles. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be much help in this upcoming fight. Yeah, this right here. Oof. Well, we have this held for now. Oh, we might actually turn this thing around. Someone's speeding in, but he's just feeding. Although, ooh, Lord have mercy. 17 on 9, that's still a tough battle. Guarantee you my one bike is dead. Yeah, super dead. Pick up our free troops. That's a good call right there. Picking that up now is going to be beneficial because in a minute they're going to be out. Because that'll lower essentially the initial capture points on these, right? Oof. We need... Yeah. There's no way. Oh, here comes DKM. Now there is a way. Just send will help DKM. I don't know how much my troops are really going to help DKM, but we'll get there. Barely. Luckily, the reinforcements are coming in, so we'll hopefully offset some of the reinforcements that we're seeing. And then build this in there. And now I can finally withdraw from here. There we go. Okay. And so now we got those initial points, which is good. We held this just barely long enough to make that financially lucrative. Tip the scale. Looks like he might need a little bit of help. I'll give him one more. Okay. There's that, there's that, there's that. We're withdrawing from here. We are barely holding on to there. Keep it going. Let's see what happens. Telling y'all, one of these days I'm gonna remember to turn that ice maker off before stream. Before I start. Okay. Okay. That's almost done. There we go. Let's see, those guys had already captured that one. Let's see, that's good, that's good. Let's go help these guys out. We can snake that down to maybe 8 seconds. Yeah, that'll be the good. Showing up right before them. A little too fast, but that's okay. I don't have quite the stats to take this all by myself, but it's fine. Okay. Now then, let's see. Who's in here? Anyone that's going to be able to stop a big city. Let's see, are they going to eat? There's DKM. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to affect any change there, so let's not feed. I do think that we just need to buckle down and get over here. Let's get there in like 15. Ooh, that's a big hit. Oof. 3, 2, 1. Boom, boom. And Wraith. Okay, well, Wraith will definitely help. More than me. Because, yeah, I don't think I affected much change there at all. There's Invictus. Yeah, that's so much. That is so much coming that way. Oh my god. Yeah, I think we're gonna get kicked. Kick. Alright. Let's insta recall you. And then let's pull you back quickly. Get ready to go for the next one. Pick up our initial reward. Apparently we're gonna jump around the screen a little bit. 500k is probably enough to keep. Okay. Got that one back. Did that not switch? There we go. Interesting little glitch. Wraith and DKM are both in there, so let's send. Just send some people so that we can try to keep it somewhat contained. There we go. That should hopefully help to keep the oof. Okay, client is not doing good. Which doesn't surprise me, because like, I don't know, man, that one event, the new nation duels or whatever, has been glitched out all day. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be everywhere. Let me see who's leaving. I'm assuming DKM left. Nope. Wraith left. Okay. We'll hang out here. We'll keep them occupied for a minute. Get a drink. We figure out what to do next. So NBN looks like they're doing good on the middle, but they're not really doing good on their side of the map is part of the issue. And so I think that's part of what is causing this like point difference that we see going on here. Because we haven't pushed them all the way to their side of the map yet. In terms of what we can do, let's utilize our other fleets right now to essentially be annoying. So we'll send one this way, send one this way. Just bike them out. I don't know if bikes actually move faster in this. I can probably take a look at that here in a little bit. Although that one didn't seem to work, but that's fine. Let's go over this way since they're under attack anyways. See if my troops can help these two hold out a little bit longer. Oh, we got kicked up here. What kind of a fight was that? Very close. Oof. Okay. We gonna have to heal soon. Let's see. Get you two back a little bit faster. Yeah, 5 on 20 may not be the easiest. It's the thing that I've noticed, like, a lot of people don't want to sit inside of a base that long. Oh no, no, no. Don't feed. Oh no. There we go. Get them out, get them out. My reinforcements did not arrive in time. There we go. Okay, we really do need to heal some troops. So let's pull out these T12s and we'll pull out these T12s. And then let's probably do like, I don't know, 20,000 cannons, call it a day. Yep, go. Okay, somebody is on their way. Who is it? Can't get there within a relatively nice amount of time. Get in there. Boom. Okay. Oh, my bike got something. Hey, look at that. Go bikes. Okay. So yeah, let's see here. One zombie takes minute 29. A single bike takes minute 29. So it doesn't actually matter. Probably could have gone that way, but whatever. It's fine. All right, who's in here? Nels DKM. Okay. Hold it. Let's see. Probably can return this bike over here. So yeah, they're trying to get around the side of us to get more bases here in a few minutes. So we could argue this would probably be one of the most important things to steal from them. So let's see if we can do it. Oh, he left. Well, that was a waste of speeds. Okay, well, that removed them from there pretty quickly, and now... I'm wondering if we can get here fast. Because if we can keep them from reaching the side over there, then that forces them to the top side of the map where we're already looking. Okay. Cool. Dude recalled. Fine by me. All right. So there we go. Dang. That's not good. At least we slowed him down, I guess. I don't know, man. So many speeds. They've got it whether I get there or not. Still, we'll pop in. Man, this has been a fight. We need... Oh yeah, oh my god. That went awry quickly, didn't it? How many kills did DK I'm getting? Ready? Ready? A million on Wraith. Oh, DK wasn't in that one. All right. Well, low on troops again, guys. Let's do that. We'll do that. And then add another, I don't know, 25,000 of these bad boys and call it a day. That up too while we're at it. Oh man. Middle's open and I don't see us attacking it. We have fleets going out this way. Yeah, we need middle, like now. I don't even think I'm strong enough to do this. We're gonna find out, guys. Sneak it. Eat the bar? Nah, yeah, no. That ain't gonna happen. Fuck. That was a dumb move. Yeah, we're still fighting for ancillary side stuff right now, which is probably not the wisest decision. Alright, let's get you back. Let's grab those T12 EMPs and the T12 shredders. Hate to do this again, but we're rolling. We're gonna need to get in the middle. And send. All right, people. Or at least in the middle. I don't think we got it though. Nope, smoke. Right, maybe. Can't tell what's going on. Alright, what happened? Alright, so we stole S1. Would have been Smoke and I. And then me and him immediately got kicked by AOM. Okay. It's another tough fight. And unfortunately, I'm going to hit the upper limit of what I can heal and do very soon. This is the last time I can heal. So we'll do this. I guess we could heal once more, but We'll see. Yeah, this kind of reminds me a lot of the last fight we had with AOM, man. They just kept taking it to us. And it took around the same amount of time for us to really slow them down. Okay. All my troops going right there. See if we can get there within a relatively okay amount of time. "20 seconds is fine. It's a long fight. Oh no, oh no. What the heck? What the heck happened? What happened? What the heck happened? Oh my god. Oh my god, what even happened? Okay, people. Let's do it. I saw how many healing speeds I have. I could still keep going if I need to. Let's do 20,000 of these guys, and then let's do 30,000 tanks. Yeah, we're still doing okay. Okay. It's good. Send it. This time, we're gonna get there. All right. So now we're there with the rest of the team. AOM is still attacking. These are nothing. Okay. Now on the backside of this, what we're going to do is we're going to spend 6 seconds to get 2 more bikes. And then we're going to send these bikes here and there. We'll see. But yeah, we'll hold middle. These are real. That one's decent. That's nothing that I'm going to need to worry about. That one's real. So this guy, I think, is going to be the bigger threat of the two. Well, that's a fairly low BP C41 in terms of attack BP. Like 8 million is not that much. The dude must be running out of troops. Let us look at a few reports. First off, no shock. Also no shock. So yeah, this is that big, like, fight that we didn't see, and I'm wondering, so obviously we started off 3-3. And they must have just had, like, 2 big guys join, like, super fast. Yeah, because they were onto our zombies when we got our first set of reinforcements. Yeah, they were already on top of our cannons and all the other things that we were getting reinforcements. I will say we're here to annoy this guy. Okay, so we now have control of mid. And the C-41s are cooking. See if we can run without this for a little bit. I'm worried about crashing the client again because we did that the last time we fought these guys. Just look how many like fleets are just going out in every direction from AOM. It's like non-stop. Okay, so Wraith, Nels. Getting really close to owning the middle. I will say, if we had like a stronger midsection of cities, I think we could theoretically lock people out better, because like there's not much I could do myself against, you know, half of these cities one-on-one. And so, you know, I'm sitting at like what, 34th in terms of, well, in the event it's 38th, but like in terms of the nation is like 33rd in power. And this is a very costly polar in terms of what I put into it, but how far off? Okay, yeah, far enough that I'm not going to chase. I'm going to have some shred of trying to preserve. Okay. Now we can remove these and these. And when these guys come back, we'll send them back out somewhere. Just try to annoy and distract is the main goals. Yeah, AOM slowly getting pushed back. Though all these attacks all over the place is not helping, because essentially what they're doing is they're taking a node and then they'll attack 3 other ones nearby. That way they can just spread out their attacks and overwhelm us with essentially numbers, right? Fleet numbers in general. We haven't gotten an attack in the middle in a long time. Did I really? I got 40,000 kills. Look at that. Get on with your bad self. I was second lowest. Woohoo. It's fine. Okay. But yeah, if I were on a stronger city, I'd want to try to hold off one of these nodes. I mean, look at that, though. There's like one attack going out on everything. One. Hold on. I'm going to turn this on just so you can see it better, really. But yeah, like, all of these fights are going on all over the place. And just the sheer scale of how many attacks are going out is insane. We'll do one closer to them. Why not? Force a response out of somebody, maybe. We'll go out that way. And we'll see if those hit at all. You know? If they don't, it's fine, because it's no big waste of time. Alright, so at this point, mathematically, I think we've won. With 15 minutes to go. We should obviously pull out the win. But, again, another hard fought, like... I don't know, man. C41s are just, they're doing all the work, right? Our top 15 people have to put so much into each win. It is incredible the amount of effort that has to be put in here. Just insane to think how much gold and speeds and all these other things that are going into driving back an entire alliance, right? NBN had to get driven back. AOM had to get driven back. And they're slowly getting driven back. But it took 45 minutes and God only knows how many, like, heals and speeds and all these other things to affect that change. You know what I mean? You know? I might do it. I'm gonna recall. We'll do one more attack. Just for the sake of fun. Maybe throw something NBN's way. Or down here, maybe. Maybe we'll just reinforce. Okay. So yeah, that's one heck of a polar invasion. Really what I'm gonna say. We are forcing a response out of some people, which is great. In terms of a plan, we'll hit this reinforce just to get some extra battle, you know, mappies. And then, yeah, that's a single unit. And then one real fight. With the C-37, though, he might actually have a decent shot of doing some damage. But I have backup. Cool. Now to lock that down. So the real question is if they have any shot of getting to the middle before the end, and I don't think they do anymore. Because in order for them to get to the middle, they now have to be able to get in through the sides, right? And so I'm thinking that, you know, the chances of them actually being able to do that are slim to none. We'll send an attack out that way. Who's in here? Alex is in there. So let's back Alex up, shall we? Do 4 of those? 45? Sound about right? Yeah. Although that has to be the wrong time. See if I can get in there. Affect some kind of change. I doubt it. Oof. Nope. I'm not going to be able to affect much change there at all. Ah, there's Wraith though. Here comes another one. No. He's going way over there. Wow, how'd they get that far? Good lord. That stalled out. Well, I'm thinking about it. Pull up my bike. Alright. And then some dude's 100 zombies is about to hit. That's not going to do much of anything. I'll throw there. Just to annoy them. But yeah. Essentially, that's kind of the craziness that is Polar Invasion lately. Is this... Okay, yeah. Here's that C-37. Not bad. Let's see. Wow, 40 kills on that one bike. Go bike. That one didn't do so hot. Oof. Yeah, he hurt. He definitely hurt. Alright. Yeah, and at this point it's a chokehold, right? So they're not going to be able to get in because you're blocking choke point, choke point, choke point, right? So by having these 3 choke points, you're essentially preventing them from actually being able to affect any kind of change. Although they're going to get in here because we don't have anyone blocking that one. Battle going on down over here. Someone is actually coming out to defend me, which is funny. See if somebody defends over there. Of course, if they don't defend here, then my troops being in this location are no longer necessary. Not that they can't take that pretty quick, but Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, see, they're essentially fighting a war now with NBN. Honestly, I think the nicest thing we could do for NBN right now is just try to take some of their nodes away from them, really. Because, like, yeah. That's such a close second place battle. There's a part of me that almost wants an AOM to get third just so we don't have to see them for a while. Because fighting against AOM has been very, very challenging. Spend 518k. All right, and there is Titans and more planes over there, so that's not going to be a good idea. DKM's coming in there. How about this one? Yeah. Dang. Alright, so they've got warplanes and Titans over there. They got warplanes and Titans over there. Who's going in? Somebody went in. DK. How about up here? That's what I thought. Let's be annoying. Take that right outside their base. We'll see. That guy probably is going to beat me, but it's fine. It's fine, really. We're mainly doing this just to annoy them, right, guys? Right. Trying to help number 3. Oh! This is a drop in the bucket. Oh yeah, I don't have that many troops left. That's why. I didn't even see how many I just sent. That's fun. Lord have mercy. That went awful. Alright, let's do a single bike. That's about 3 seconds. There we go. That's never gonna reach. Oh well, that's the event for me. I didn't even see how many I sent. That's funny. Still, enough to annoy him. And we'll take it. Right. I don't think it'll end up being enough. But, NBN, we did our best for you, buddies. Yeah, good idea, though. They take some of ours. Like, we could probably give that up. I mean, if you all have like a whale that could hit that, you're not gonna win. Maybe though. Oh yeah. Speed hit the middle. Go. You guys tried. It would be funny if we had like pieced out of the middle, because that would have been enough. That would have put them over them and then some by a little bit. But yeah, I mean that's it's in Polar Evasion, man. Like honestly, these fights are not easy for me. I know a lot of these guys are super strong, and that makes this challenging when you're, this far behind these nations. Now, we'll roll with it. All right, there we go. And that is Polar. So yeah, much love, y'all. Please consider supporting the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, share within your nation. Consider supporting Patreon. That does help me out a lot. I'll see you on the next one.